The situation in Libya is becoming increasingly more complicated as new international proxies take sides in what is turning into a growing civil war. After downing a Turkish military drone in Tripoli, troops loyal to dissident General Khalifa Haftar have captured 6 Turkish sailors and later released them. This event exposed the extent to which the Turkish government is lending its military and political support to the Government of National Accord in Tripoli. The Government of National Accord is supported by the UN as an interim government that was intended to create stability and ease the transition to liberal democracy after the death of former President Muammar Gaddafi. UN General Secretary Antonio Guterres visited Tripoli in April and gave the following report.
But it's still time to stop. It's still time for a ceasefire to take place, for a cessation of hostilities to take place, and to avoid the worst, which would be a dramatic, bloody battle for Tripoli. And it's still time to recognize there is no military solution. Only political solutions can apply to situations like the one in Libya.
General Khalifa Haftar commands a large army and the eastern part of the country. He claims that the government in Tripoli is relying on militias, funded and supported by Turkey and Qatar. Haftar vowed to destroy these militias and to unite the country by force of arms under his rule. He is not acting alone. Haftar also receives international support, most notably from Egypt. Egypt has given Haftar both military and political support.
The national army and civil police must exceptionally fulfill their duties of providing safety and stability, as well as eradicating the dangers of terrorism, illegitimately armed groups, in order to provide a supporting atmosphere for a political path towards elections.
Indeed, the similarities between General Khalifa Haftar and President and former General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi are striking. Both are military men who orchestrated a counter-revolution attempting to overthrow a democratic government after the Arab Spring uprising removed a long-time dictator.